guys going to get mentally prepared for the playoffs next Saturday?
Just keep going. It's a family thing. We just have to keep working together as a family. You know, get it together, and it's gonna be better. It's gonna be better games, better days.
Well, it should give them a little bit of confidence going in knowing that they've beat them before, but it doesn't mean anything because they're a little bit different team than they were. They have more of an identity on defense, and offensively they seem to be doing a lot better and scoring more points than they were early in the year. So to us, it doesn't mean anything. It still has to be, we lose Saturday, we're done.
12:57 to go, first quarter. They show him pressure again. Here they come, but EMCC picks him up. They fire it over the middle. He has Shannon open, caught it at the 5. He rolls towards the end zone. Touchdown, EMCC. Twin receivers stacked here near side. Here's the snap, back to pass, and then hit from behind, and the ball's loose. Let's see who has it. There's a scramble for it. EMCC says they have it, and they do. The Lions up by 3 with 1:44 to go. Now 5 seconds, and it is over. EMCC will advance to the state championship game, and the redemption season continues to roll on. 27-24. The Lions thought they would be in this position a year ago, but had everything cut short.
I thought our defense played lights out. I thought, offensively we executed when we had to. We got to do a better job. I got to do a better job as an offensive line coach of coaching those guys because we just gave up way too much stuff. We weren't as effective. We didn't go out and establish a line of scrimmage, and we got to do better than that. But hey, we won the ball game. We're playing a state championship. We're playing it here, and so we're excited about that.
Awesome, just to get a chance to play another state title is awesome. Real fortunate. I guess I'm about as blessed as can be being here my 9th year, and this is our 5th one. So yeah, it's unbelievable. Hats off to our defense. What those guys did today was great. I thought our offense did some good things at times, and we were spotty at other times. But what a team game! Way for those guys to play together and pull together at the end, and to get us back to the title game. So we're just excited about that. Looking forward to it.
Well, first of all, we get to play against the best offense in the country every day in practice. And that really got us ready for this opportunity because Coach Wood and Coach Stevens and Coach Trickett and all those guys, and when Coach Stevens, puts us in competitive situations, every week in practice, we have the opportunity to be great. And what happened is we practiced this. We practiced this on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. We practiced this in championship drives, and we were able to execute it tonight, which was a really good thing.
We talked about all year about the offenses carried us. Now we had a chance to go out there and make sure that they didn't score another point. And we felt if we can do that, our offense is going to score some more points. It's hard to hold them down. But we had to make sure they didn't score anymore, and they took the challenge.
Okay, I got to ask about the big play at the end, the big sack with the fumble. Just talk about that play and how it made you feel.
For the most part, it was just a reaction play. I just saw the quarterback, so I went to get him. At first, I was just going to sack him, but I saw the ball come back, so it was in my face, so I couldn't miss the opportunity. So I had to swat the ball, and when I saw that Dakota recovered the ball, it filled my face with tears. I couldn't help but cry and jump and scream and everything.
Drop back pass. I was thinking in my mind, man, we got to get there. It just seems like that 3 to 4 seconds is so slow in real time. But sure enough, man, Zeke did a great job of getting around this guy, man, and securing the tackle and knocking the ball out the quarterback's hand, man. And we just so have to fall on it, man. And as a defensive line coach and as a defensive lineman, man, that's how you want to end the game. You want to end the game with us.
It was awesome because the guys that practiced that special, we had an extra pass rush on the edge. Our linebacker screwed down in the middle, and when it popped loose and he was right there to pick it up, Dakota had this big smile on his face, and it was a feeling you can't describe.
I mean, it's a feeling I can't explain. I mean, me personally, I've never won a playoff game before. In high school, always got the playoffs and never really quite finished it, but today we finished it. So we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate this weekend, but as soon as Monday comes, we're going to focus on the next game.
Well, you saw the ball come out and you were like going, please just let us fall on it because all we got to do is just run this bad boy out. But it was our defense was just playing hard and they made something happen, and thank goodness it did because we're extremely relieved and ready to get ready for Northwest the next Saturday.
All right, let's talk about how it feels to be back here watching this game against Gulf Coast.
Man, it feels good, man. It feels
feels good to be back here, man. I missed it, kind of missed it a little bit, you know. Missed the atmosphere. It's playing.
What do you think of this team playing right now?
It's a good game, man. You guys look good out there, you know. They both look good out there.
It feels great, man. Seeing everybody, seeing the players, getting a lot of love. You know, it's been a good time in school for me.
Last year was a year when I knew, I watched the guys on the field and I knew we were very talented. I knew we had the ability to go all the way last year. But to be able to come back and just see the resilience, the attitude of our players, to say they've worked hard is an understatement. I mean, they believe in themselves, they believe in their abilities, and they're putting this all together at a time that's important, the right time to be able to go for this state championship. And I have to tell you, if there's one thing I know is that if you play in the MACJC, you're going to be a good team from top to bottom. I think I was looking at it. Our schedule this year, every game we have played a team, with the exception of 2 games, that's been ranked at some point this season in the national top 20. I mean, does it get tougher than that? It doesn't. But to see these guys week after week fight to get back on top, when I know there are people rooting against them. I know there are people who don't want to see them succeed, but yet that kind of attitude, it doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that. It's what makes this place special. It's why if you are an athlete or if you're a student, if you want to go someplace where you're going to be encouraged to be excellent every day, this is the place you want to be. And watching our team right here today, I mean, I'm slap worn out after watching that game. I know I didn't play it, but I sure feel like I did. But to see the kind of effort on the field really tells you that that we've got a team of students who want to be better, and they want to do better, and they're willing to do whatever they got to do, work hard to get better.
Since 1985, Prior Morrow has been changing Mississippi's landscape, growing from a 2-man small business to one of Mississippi's most trusted names in architecture by working closely with clients to design strong, innovative buildings. Prior Morrow's architects, engineers, and interior designers work tirelessly from conception to completion to see your building constructed to the highest standards. For more information, visit us online at priormorrow.com or look for us on Facebook and Twitter.
What's happening? I got my boy Dakota Chill. We swinging and banging. H-Time representing. You heard me? We popping trunks on there. You hear me? We gonna just swinging and banging. You heard me? Let's go.
Hey, really great week. Really good job and everything. Last day for you sophomores as far as practicing on this thing before your last home game. We're gonna practice them on it. We're get ready for the bowl. Let's finish. Let's do the things we're supposed to do. Make sure tonight, if you've got any questions between now and the 9 o'clock meeting, you get with us. Be on time at the 9 o'clock meeting. Don't be late. Any questions on anything?
Hi, Coach. Just talk about playing in a state championship here in Scuba tomorrow.
Awesome, man. Everything is really, the guys have prepared really well. They've done a great job with everything, so we're just excited about everything that's in front of us.
We're going to have to play well. That's coach speak, but you're going to have to play well. We're going to have to, we need to have no turnovers. We need to play well in special teams like always. The big thing for us is we need to wrap up well and tackle. We need to maintain blocks. We can't let free runners hit our quarterback. And we got to catch the ball and hold on to it when we catch it. And we got to run the ball hard and hold on to it when we run it. It's going to be a tough game, be a physical game. But I don't think either team's scared of the other one, and it'll be fun to watch.
Well, really, today is about just review. It's about understanding our assignments, our checks, and really getting our mind right to play the state championship game tomorrow. This is why these guys came to East Mississippi Community College to play for the state title, to play at home, to play in front of a packed crowd. In Scuba, Mississippi, there's nothing better. So what we have to do is just make sure they maintain their focus, understand what they what we're going to do tomorrow, and understand that we have a great opportunity ahead of us. Coach Stevens laid out the game plan, the very first game of the year, and it's important for us to follow through to the last game.
Well, it is a great feeling to be in a state championship knowing that 12 teams in the state ain't in this position like we is, and also playing at home for the state championship. It's a real
good feeling.
A great feeling. We've been working hard all season for this, and we just want to come out there and try to dominate the game as a D-line all together.
Oh, it's a feeling I can't explain. I mean, this is something our team has been working on all year, and hopefully we'll come out with the win.
How has practice been this week?
Practice has been just focused. Everybody's focused, everybody's grinding and getting better.
This is my first time ever playing in a state championship game, period. I'm very excited. I'm amped up. I've been ready to go all week.
Let's talk about playing Northwest again and what you expect to see.
I mean, I expect to see the same thing they did, probably a little bit more than what they did last time. But hey, our team practiced hard this week, and I know we're ready for it.
I feel great knowing I've never played in the state championship in high school, so this is a great accomplishment for me, and I feel very special being it.
You play Northwest again. What do you expect to see from them tomorrow?
Pretty much the same thing. They're gonna blitz a lot, and we're gonna be better prepared on the blitz as an offensive line.
I'm just happy to be a part of it, man. Work hard all summer, work hard through the season. Came to this right here, prepared for it, ready.
What are the keys to the game tomorrow for you, and what are the keys to the game for the team?
Playing hard, playing fast, playing with no doubt, having fun.
It's great. Haven't played in one since high school, my freshman year. Looking forward to go out here tomorrow and use this game as like a national championship. That's the way I'm seeing it. So I'm gonna give it all I got.
Getting to play Northwest again, do you expect to see something different this time?
Yeah. I don't take no opponent lightly. I'll assume that they adjusted and trying to do a lot more QB spots and containment and bring a lot more blitz up the middle. So I've been preparing for that, and just last year's game plan and whatever they bring, we're ready.
They've been running different stuff, trying to run the ball east and west. They've been trying to go out there and practice the ball deep. We go out there as a defense and try to start everything, start the pass, start the run, go out there and try to dominate as a defensive unit.
They do what they do. They're a very, very athletic team, very physical team. They play the game the way it's supposed to be played. They present a lot of challenges. We've got to execute very well, and we've got to be on top of our game. We've got to be spot on. We've talked about that all week, and I think our guys are eager to be back out there and have a chance to be back in the postseason, back playing for a state title. So just excited about everything, looking forward to the game.
We're both better football teams. We do a lot more. We're more dynamic. They're much more dynamic. They're getting the ball in their playmakers' hands. And anytime East Mississippi and Northwest get together, it's going to be not a good game, but a fantastic game. And it's the ball's going to be thrown all over the park. And we're going to have to play some really, really good defense to stop them. They're talented, but we are too. So it should be a great matchup.
I think they've gotten a little momentum. I think we came off a game, probably our worst offensive game in probably a couple years. And so I think we're ready. I think hopefully we'll hit high tide. I think we needed that. We need to be punched in the mouth a little bit, and we realize that hey, we've got to. You can't just roll your helmet out there and win ball games. You actually have to play, execute plays, and that's the key to winning.
Cade Wilkerson reporting live from Scuba, Mississippi, here with quarterback coach Clint Trickett. Clint, what do you think of the game for tomorrow?
Just ready to go out there and give it all we got, give it our best effort. And the car drove good. Don't really know what to do with my hands.
Okay, well that's really good. What do you think is going to be the key determining factors into the football game?
Execution. Quarterbacks got to throw the ball. Wideouts got to catch it. Running backs, they got to run that thing, and linemen, they got blocked. Defense guys, they got to tackle that ball.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for your time. Well, I'm Cade Wilkerson, Scuba, Mississippi, ESPN.
When it comes to selection, award-winning service, and big savings on new Nissans, Columbus Nissan is the Twin States leader. ColumbusNissan.com is the perfect place to start your search for a new Nissan or certified pre-owned Nissan still under factory warranty. Go online and take a look at our huge inventory. Then head for Columbus Nissan and drive home the Nissan you've been looking for. At Columbus Nissan, you'll always find truckloads of new Nissans in stock and on sale at big savings. We're turning them loose.
Coach Buddy Stevens meeting with his team at the 50-yard line, getting his kickoff return unit set for activity. State championship Saturday. Coach Buddy Stevens looking for his 5th state championship in 9 seasons. It's been an absolutely amazing run for this team over those 9 years, and it's been a good run for this Lions football team since the opening game of this season. McCarter is going to be on the field to kick off for Northwest. It's going to be a short kick fielded at the 30, and coming out to around the 35-yard line is Tyrell Price. Puts 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, but he's going to stay on the ground. And the football to Horsley, who's going to come to midfield and get in to Northwest territory at the 45-yard line. And quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Give to Horsley. Get into the end zone. Score the touchdown. The Lions draw first blood here today in this championship game. 13:24 to go in the first, and they are on the board. So bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Lions, working at their 41. Again, there's a blitz. It's going to be fumbled by Johnson, but he's going to pick it up, and he's got a chance to run for the first down. Let's see where they spot him out. He gets near the 48. If he doesn't have it, it's going to be very, very close. Blocking protection set. They want to go to the air. Now Johnson's going to pull it down, going to keep it himself. Come inside the 40, inside the 30, inside the 20. Run through a tackle, get into the end zone and score the touchdown. And the Lions have tied it up and a point after touchdown away from taking the lead. 4 defensive linemen on this play. Bring pressure from the outside with Ryan Lee, who's going to pick it off. He's going to grab it out of the air, and he's going to run it back for a touchdown. He just grabbed the football coming off the hands of the quarterback, and he ran it in for a touchdown.
That is an unbelievably athletic play. Ryan Lee, the Raider linebacker, had walked up to the line of scrimmage, Charlie. That's an unbelievable play.
EMCC will get its offense out on the football field. Johnson, the quarterback, is going to go on the quarterback draw, come to the 45, come to midfield, get into Northwest territory and tightrope the sidelines. They're going to say he stepped out at the 34-yard line. Now Louisville, Mississippi. Johnson's going to keep it himself. Quarterback sweep. He's going to have the first down. He's going to have more. He's going to get to the 15. He's going to get to the 10, and he's going to be pushed out just inside that spot. They're going to give him near the 9. And Taylor Crabtree has walked off his paces. And the pass back is good. The hold is good. The kick, it's good too. And the Lions add to their lead. 24-20. 10:21 to go in the second quarter. Holgorsen will remain in the football game at the quarterback spot. He wants to throw on first down and 10. He's going to be bottled up, and he's going to be dropped. Football came out, but they're going to say that he was down on the play, but that was big Cam Carter, as Northwest is going to spread the field here on 3rd and 4. And they're going to go off play action. Look to throw. It's going to be batted down. Lions got a guy back there and batted down the pass. Puts 2 receivers in each direction, but stays on the ground with a give to Sloan, and he's going to be dropped. EMCC got a man back there in the backfield, and that is Diamante Pounds. First down, 10 for the Lions. They've got the football. They're at their own 40-yard line. DeAndre Johnson going to go on the quick pass. He's going to complete it to Brooks Shannon. Coming to the 40, 45, got near midfield. Forced out of bounds just across the 49. Horsley's the running back to the left side, and he's going to get the handoff to the right. He's going to get to the 20. He's going to spin and fight his way down to the 15. And Jaquez Horsley so good after initial contact. And you're going to have VJ Miller in the ball game now at quarterback. He is a running threat. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to drive, and he's going to fight, and he's going to score the touchdown, and the Lions are back in the lead. VJ Miller, the leading ball carrier on this team in terms of touchdowns, just adds to it, and the Lions take the lead. 2 receivers and an H-back to the left as Bowman wants to go on play action, fires back to the middle of the field. It's broken up, now it's intercepted. And coming back to the 40, coming back to midfield and being pushed out of bounds, Alexander Lipscomb was there. I think that ball was tipped by TJ Jallow, and Lipscomb grabs it out of the air.
Outstanding play by TJ Jallow, and arguably an even better play on the back end. The Lions get the interception.
And they're going to fake the end around. Now throw down the field. They got a man open at the 20, at the 10, and fighting his way down to the 1-yard line, being knocked out of bounds at that spot. That was Isaiah Wright.
The running back came out of the backfield. 3rd down and goal to go. Johnson's going to set up the screen. Raphael Leonard, he's going to fight to the goal line and score. Well, they set up the tunnel screen to the near side. Raphael Leonard, the big receiver, is able to fight his way in. He needed every bit of his 6'3", 190 frame to get that ball into the end zone, but he did it, and the Lions add to their lead. They go up 37-27. And now back in the ballgame is Bowman at quarterback. Goes off play action. He's going to be stacked up and dropped for the sack. Jay Johnson came off the end and has this big tackle for a loss. On 3rd down and 17, dropping, looking to throw, under pressure, drop, ball is loose, it's on the ground. It's going to be picked up and being tackled at around the 32-yard line. The right tackle, Chase Johnson, picked up the fumble, but there was nothing for him to do. This Northwest is at the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Quarterback Bowman wants to throw. He's under some pressure. Now flush to his right. Now is going to throw, complete at the 31. That's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. Boy, that is one where you'd been better off not completing the pass. Put a man in motion to the right side. And stay on the ground. Give it to Sloan, and he's going to be hit, and he's going to be dropped. Diamante Pounds got up to make the tackle for the Lions. 3rd down and 10. Bowman under pressure. Is going to throw back to the left side. Complete, but drop for a loss. He got the football to his running back Walters, but Duke, Upshaw, Brian Cole, TJ Jallow. Bowman drops to throw, fires, complete at the 42. It's pitched back, it's on the ground. It is recovered, but that's going to be the end of the football game. The Lions of EMCC have won the state championship. The best team in the best district of the best conference in junior college football in the United States of America. EMCC adds its 5th state championship in 9 seasons under Buddy Stevens. Jay.
Guys, thank you so much for everything that you've given me and these coaches this year. It's been huge. Hey, let's go take some pictures. Have a great day.